What is up, everybody? I know I haven't posted in a while. I've been here for a month now, been back at home in Louisville. I do have a video that I've been trying to upload for a week now, but I've been having trouble with my uploader, with the software that I use. So while I'm doing this mukbang, I am actually on my bed, which is off camera. I am trying to get that fixed because I have fallen behind. I have been so busy since I've been home, non-stop. I instantly started working. I've also been doing a lot of work here in this house, in my home. But I've actually had something that recently took place that I wanted to talk about, but I didn't know how to shoot it because I always want to work at night and it's night. So I figured I was hungry as fuck. So I figured why not do a mukbang and tell y'all my story. Right? Taco Bell, loaded fries, and a pizza, and a Dr. Pepper. I have been waiting to take a drink of that because I went and got the food and then I made the pizza, so everything was just sitting here. Look at that. Okay, let's try to get a photo here. Anyway, it's hard because I'm left-handed, but if I sit the drink here, it's like all up in the camera, you know? So, okay. I want to try these fries, and there's like a little coat now, but that's okay because we're still going to eat them. Oh my god. Let me just say, I'm disappointed because I was watching a fellow mukbanger and they were eating the, of course, I forget the name of it, but I just heard about it. I literally just watched the video before I went to Taco Bell. That's why I went to Taco Bell. Those new fries, those hot and spicy fries, but of course my Taco Bell don't have it. But they did have loaded fries. So I wasn't completely disappointed. I also been wanting some pizza, which was hot. Muy caliente. And I'm mad because I actually forgot my hot sauce. I just wanted to do the video. I wanted to eat. So I forgot my hot sauce. I usually do hot sauce and or ranch with pizza. But anyway. So I've been busy when I got home. Since I've been home. So I haven't shot anything, really, except for what's already on my channel. And the one I'm trying to upload. The one I've been trying to upload. Which will be uploaded before you see this video. So I guess, yeah. Which is also a mukbang. So it's interesting. But you will see that video first because I like to do things in order. Because I'm weird. Anyway. I got this in sauce, don't even use them. Let's go on an adventure. My life motto. I love going on adventures, and I got a duck down low. I don't have my tripod high enough, but I wanted to make sure y'all could see the food because I know that's like the mukbang rules. You gotta see the food. Anyway, I want to tell you all this story. Pepperoni and bacon, by the way. Tostitos. I'll tell you this little fun fact about me. I have been single for 4 years. 4 years. My last boyfriend and I broke up in 2015. I have not gave any man the time of day since. Well, I was talking to this guy, literally. We literally started talking, like, 4 days, 5 days after I got home. And we talked pretty much for the whole month. I say that, but that's not really true. We talked for a few weeks. And then we probably went like a week, week and a half without talking. Because he kind of just disappeared around my mom's birthday. Which, you knew it was my mom's birthday, so it's probably why. But I reached out to him because he was cool. Whatever. And I swear, it's like, this is a major part. The reason why I'm talking about it is because, again, I have been single and not trying to mess with anyone for 4 years. And the day that me and this guy started talking, my friend, who unbeknownst to anything going on in my life, offered to do a tarot card reading on me. There's no way I can make this up. And I swear to God, the first card that she got for me was, you know, whatever it was. But it meant, according to her, that I have found my soulmate. And that completely just like fucked me up. Because I wasn't expecting that. So no kidding, it messed my brain up. So I stopped talking to him for like a day. Because I literally had to process it. Because it was weird because I thought it was him. Because we had just started talking, right? So like I kind of freaked out. And it wasn't like, wow, you were talking to a guy and it's just, that's your soulmate? That's weird. No, like, we were agreeing on a lot of things. We had a lot of the same interests, things like that. I don't want to say past tense, I mean we do. So, I was like, hold the hell on. I did not come home to instantly just like find a soulmate kind of thing. So good. But it was so wrapped in my head throughout the time we wasn't talking, like I couldn't help but think about him. So, you know, like I would text him every now and then, be like, you know, hey, because he wasn't talking to me. He was up until the point that it was my mom's birthday. Then he just stopped. But anyway, okay, so we hung out yesterday. Depending on this video, it'll be like a couple days ago or a week ago, whenever I upload it. But we recently hung out, okay? And it was great, it was sweet. Like, we had a great time. I felt comfortable with him. Because I had, you know, we talked for quite a while. A few weeks before I met him. But then things got like, I don't want to say crazy. It didn't get crazy. You know, but just the first time meeting, it's like, okay, now I'm seeing you. Now I'm learning you. Now I'm understanding you. You know, it's the ultimate test. You don't just... Well, I don't think anyway. At least not for me. My parents did it. I love them. I love the love that they have and the relationship they have. But I'm not that type. I can't just talk to someone, you know, and not actually hang out with them and see how they are. And be with them. Like, I can't do that. And don't get confused on my parents. They didn't exactly do that either, but I'll tell you their love story another day. Another time. It's another video. But, you know, hanging out being great, whatever. And then, you know, that's when I really, you know, of course we learn more about each other. I don't know, do I cover my mouth? Do y'all want to see me chew and eat? I've been told by, off topic by the way, I've been told by a few people that they love the way I eat. And I don't know what that means, because I just eat. But there's like no shame in my game. Like, I will shove this whole slice of pizza in my mouth and enjoy it. In public, in private, I don't care. Like, I eat like an animal. Like, I love to eat with my hands. I mean, not this messy, but I will when I get down to the bottom of the barrel. No shame in my game. And I guess that's what they mean. But anyway, so when I'm getting to know this guy, which he did kind of warn me, and I guess it's my fault because I said it was okay. You know, he told me like I'm pretty needy, you know, and I can be needy too. You know, that's how it is down the line. You know, if this is our first time meeting, I wouldn't expect you to be so needy off the bat, because we're still getting to know each other. Right, we're still learning about each other. We're still seeing if there are more positives than negatives, if there's more pros than cons, if we connect on if we connect on multiple levels, things like that. So, you know, that's what was going through my head when he's like, I can be needy. Well, that's okay, I can too. You know, once I really get that connection, that love, like, of course I just want to be with that person. But then, like, today, the day after, because Lord knows when you're going to see this video. But anyways, like, the day after, I was doing some hardcore cleaning in my house. Like, because we have a lot of stuff in this house. We have years of stuff, and I mean years of stuff. Like, because this is my great-grandparents' house, and then we got this house. So, you know, like, there's a lot of stuff, like, I'm going through and I'm cleaning, and I'm trying to divide, keep, throw away, things like that. You know, we have a lot of stuff. And it just bothers my OCD. So, like, that's, like, been my focus when I'm not out working outside. I'm in my house working. Well, I did it for, like, 3 hours today. So I went on my phone, I wasn't worried about my phone, I went listening for my phone. I don't care. I had YouTube playing in the background on my tripod on my island, and I was just doing what I was doing. So, you know, he texted me. I texted him back before I started doing the job. And then I stopped because I was doing the job. So I go back to my phone and I have 3 messages from him, which, you know, no big deal. Like, 1 medium-sized paragraph, then 2 little ones. But or maybe I had 2, and I got the 3rd. Sorry, I didn't mean to have my finger all up in the camera. I had 2, and I grabbed my phone, and I was about to text him back. And that's when he texted me. And he was like, are you the type of person to just... He put a word to it, but wait a period of time before texting back. I'm like, yeah, I can be. You know, I have my moments. You know, there's times, and it's funny what he said next because of what I'm about to tell you all now. You know, there's times where I will text back instantly during our whole conversation, which is what I have pretty much done with him the whole time we talked, except for today. You know, I was like, yeah, you know, I am like that. You know, there's times where I will text consistently. There's times where I will not. There are times when I will want to be alone. I am an Aquarian. And what is really crazy, and I shit you guys not, he is also an Aquarian. His birthday is literally the day before mine. Literally. We are next to each other. We are neighbors. It's weird. So anyway, you know, I told him, like, Sometimes I don't want to be bothered. Sometimes I just want me time or, you know, alone time. You know, I was like, but today it's not like that. Today I'm just been focused on cleaning. And he knows that because I've been cleaning since I've been home, like I stated. So during our time of talking before, he knows it's like what I do. And he said, well, I get that there's times where you want to be with yourself or to yourself. I'm the same way. That's the Aquarius in us. This don't even need hot sauce. This is like orgasmic by itself. Pepperoni and bacon. Try it. Anyway, he was like, "That's the Aquarius and the Aquarius in us." So I mean, I get him. He goes, "Because when I want my alone time, you know, I'm going to want you to respect it." He then goes to say, "But if you're going to be the type to just text when you want, I'm going to lose interest and start looking for someone else because of something. He's just going to lose interest." He said, "But I'm not trying to push that on you or pressure you. I'm just saying that's what will happen." Keep in mind, this is a grown man. Grown man. And that just rubbed me so wrong. Because he had said something the night before when he was here, telling me there's basically things I'm going to do and I don't have no choice. I won't go into details about that, but so they kind of just rubbed me the wrong way when he said that. Because, for one, given the fact that we're both Aquarians, he should know you don't tell me what I'm going to do. That's not communication. That's not how communication works. You express yourself, and we work through it. So I texted him this long message. Because at first I did not respond. Like, I was just so like, wow, he really said that. I didn't know what to say. So he eventually texted me back with another voice message. He was like, you know, tell me about his day, knowing he knew what I was doing because I told him, you know. He was like, I hope it's going alright, you know, take you a nice bubble bath when you're done because I love bubble baths. Or whatever. So at that point, I texted him back. I was like, thank you, planning on it. Let's get back to topic. Okay. Oh, because in the end of the texting thing, like, he said it's just a form of respect. Oh my god. He doesn't like when someone's starting a conversation and then they just disappear and decide to text back when they want to. And to him, it's a form of disrespect. And so when I brought back up, okay, let's get back into this conversation, I was like, you know what, I can agree with you. I said it is a respect thing in terms of texting. I said, but not all the time. I said it's a form of disrespect if you are asking questions, like a serious question or something, you know, like, hey, are you home? I need to come get you something. Or, you know, like, something like that. I said, or if you make plans and then the texting stops. I said, those are the only times I find it disrespectful, just for someone not to reply. I said, but, not just for regular texting conversation. I mean, all we were doing was talking about, you know, what happened the night before when we were hanging out. So it's not like we were, oh my god, you know, I have a loved one and they're going through something, I need someone to talk to. It wasn't like that. It was just recapping what happened. And, so I told him that. I was like, you know, other than that, it's not really disrespect. I said that's kind of the point of texting, is because you're not forced to have to, it's not like a phone call where you're forced to be on the phone and have to try and deal with the conversation while doing what you're doing in your daily life. I said that to him. I said that's why texting is convenient, because you can say something, you can talk to someone when you have that moment of free time, and then when you get busy, you know it will still be there. I said that's why I am guarded. I did tell him that. So this is why I am guarded with dating, because people always want to rush. And I'm not that kind of person. I like natural, moving, slow processes. Because you're sitting here getting on me about, oh my God, you're not texting me. We are grown-ass men. We have literally just hung out for the first time. We are not in a year, 6-month thing where, you know, I need to really pull you in to be a part of my life, everyday life. And I said that to him. Not those exact words. But I did say, this is why I'm guarded. This is why I like to take things slow and have it natural. I said because I don't want to feel pressured or have to put my daily life goals on hold or in the back burner for someone that I'm trying or may not have a relationship with. We're too grown for them. This is not high school. It's not. You know, I'm not that kind of person. I learned my lesson with my last boyfriend, which was 4 years ago. I learned my lesson. I'm not on that fast-paced shit. I understand we both want to be in relationships. I understand we both, we have a lot of things in common. But that does not mean I'm ready to put all my plans that I've made for myself or my goals on hold to build a relationship. It doesn't work like that with me. The person who's going to vibe with me and be mine is the one that is going to be able to mend in with my life. Not make me put it on hold so I can text them or be with them or, you know, no. At least not right off the bat. Because we don't know each other like that. Like, of course we've had conversations, but, you know, that doesn't really mean anything. So I told him, I said, nor do I like to be, I didn't say threatened. I said, nor do I like to have fear instilled into me. For example, I said that, and I'm saying it to you all. So everything I say will also be what I said in the message. I said, for example, trying to tell me if I don't text you back when you want me to, that you're going to go find someone else. I said that is not the kind of relationship I am looking for, that where I have to worry that if I'm not doing exactly what the person I'm talking to wants me to do, they're just going to quickly bounce. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, moral of the story. By the way, his response, he said, understood, enjoy your bath. That's all he said. And I get it, because I'm an Aquarian. I get it. He heard something he did not want to hear. And this is, I'll get to that at the end. He heard something he didn't want to hear. I get it. Because I can react the same way because I am an Aquarian. I know. But someone who's big on communication, the minute the other one communicates, boop. Which again, I get because I'm an Aquarian. When I'm told some shit I don't want to hear, I will be like, okay, cool. That's how we are. With that being said, the moral of the story, don't just assume, no matter how you're told, if you're told through a tarot card or a psychic, or you have a dream, or a premonition, really take your time with people. don't believe everything you hear. And if you hear the case, see, because someone like that, that's not my soulmate. There's no way. I thought when I got that card, because I had just started talking to him, I thought it was him. Especially since, you know, we were having all these likes and common interests and stuff, but I don't think so. And I don't want you all to think that it's just because of the texting. Like, I promise there is so much more. I just don't want to put it all out there, but there's so much more. Like, he basically told me he's not about the adventure life. He's not about going out in the public, walking, doing long, strenuous things. I'm that kind of person, though. It's what I like to do. I like to go on walks. I like to go ride bikes. I just rode my bike tonight. You know, I like to go on adventures. I'm a YouTuber. You all know that if you watch my channel. I go places. I don't want to go by myself. If I want to go by myself, I should be by myself. But that's something I had to think about, right? There's like, okay, he's not going to do these things. How am I going to work with that? But then you're over here telling me, if you don't do exactly what I want, I'm just going to leave. Then you're not my soulmate. Because I don't think my soulmate would do that to me. If you're willing to leave, clearly you're not meant for me then, right? So, that's fun. That's fun. And that's fine. That's fine. You know what? Lesson learned. I learned not to jump the gun. I learned that if I get my card readings through a tarot or whatever, that I really need to think like, okay, what does this mean? Who could it be referring to? Not just, oh my god, I'm talking to this guy. It has to be him. Or anything for that matter. That was fun. Yeah. A sweet guy, really, but It's too early for that, and we are too grown for that. And this gentleman is older than me by a few years, so there's no that needy that soon. I mean, it's at a certain point we learn to grow up and realize, you know, maybe we should take our time to see if this is it. Which I guess I'm still learning too. Because we just start talking about, oh, we have all these same common interests. You must be for me. Ate it all. I don't know if I was going to. I shouldn't have. I'm trying to get skinny. Well, you know, it's all good. It only took me like nearly 30 minutes. So, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Was I crazy? Was I stupid for jumping the gun? Have you ever had any similar experiences? Yeah. That hit the spot. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Did you enjoy the mukbang? Did I talk too much? Be sure to like it for me though. Okay, show me some love. Hit that sub button as well. Sorry, I just hit the camera. I was trying to be nonchalant and stopping the recording, but oh well. As always, Morale King, I am out of here. I will be back eventually. Just stay tuned for more.